That belongs in a museum.
And so Mechano, created by the Dark Peddler. This is why Dark Peddler can be so powerful. Not a card you usually put in your deck, the Reliquary Seeker, but right now it is super impressive.
But was this the turn for it? You mentioned would have had access to 4 mana, could have got Wind Fury or other buffs onto a big board. Not going to be punished by anything, and looking short of removals once again. At this point, Demon Wrath kills Abusive Sergeant, the Dark Peddler, the Nerubian Egg, which actually increases power on the board. It doesn't really achieve a lot.
Right, well, it does clear a decent amount of stuff here, that Demon Wrath, and I would like to see something maybe from Navia go with the Demon Wrath and maybe Faceless, the Nerubian that comes out, just to get some sort of power on the board.
How about, well, he's decided to tap, but he could have, of course, Faceless the Loatheb and then had 2 6/6 taunts.
Oh, well, he is going for it, and instead of the 6/6s, he's going for the 5/5s. Just gets a, a nice board presence right here instead of committing to that Demon Wrath and, potentially making his opponent's board slightly bigger. I suppose it wouldn't erase the 1/3 and the 2/3, so yeah, it doesn't do enough. This is perfectly fine here from Navi. The pressure is on, though.
Is this going to be double
Yes.
enhance on Mechano?
It could be.
Oh, boy.
This could be lethal right here, honestly, if the buffs go correctly.
Yeah, the Reliquary Seeker picking up the Wind Fury would be massive.
Oh,
We're going to
my
see
goodness.
the board.
What are we going to see here? We could see many Wind Furies here.
The commencement's over. Look at some of this. We've got Divine Shield onto the Reliquary Seeker, but crucially, it was double Divine Shield, so no Wind Fury on that card.
Right, but how much damage is Power Overwhelming? It is a ton. So he can Power Overwhelming the left side, and that is going to be
The egg will be doing 10 damage because it still has Wind Fury active.
Right, but I think the Defender of Argus has even more damage, so he could... Well, it doesn't really matter. So he's going to go 10 to the face, 11, 12, 13. So a lot of damage here. Just going to push as hard as he possibly can.
Not going to be enough this turn as far as we can see. Wait, is it? Is it exact lethal?
Oh, it is exact lethal.
Navi Ute, in perhaps the most crushing way possible, the most creative certainly. Bran Bronzebeard into double Enhancer Mechano.
Oh my goodness.
The reverse sweep. We were inches away. How can you know to calculate for that one? There's custom math and there's accounting for Wind Fury on a Nerubian Egg. And the winner of that match and our second Grand Finals. In fact, it's an all OGN affair. It's an all Korean final. Wow.